The gorilla actually issued a warning to humans. Everyone present was stunned. At this moment, the man's face was grave. The gorilla army would appear here, precisely because of him. A few days ago, Caesar's son Blue Eyes and his friend returned from hunting. On the way, they suddenly encountered a man. This was the first time these two gorillas had seen humans. The man was also startled by the suddenly appearing gorillas. Scared and at a loss, he still tried to calm the gorillas. Just as the gorillas were sizing him up, the man suddenly pulled out a handgun from his waist. Blue Eyes recognized that what the man held was a weapon. Seeing the man wanted to harm them, Blue Eyes instantly became violent. The extremely frightened man finally pulled the trigger. On the other side, Caesar was suddenly awakened by the gunshot. Hurriedly went out to check. All the gorillas outside were startled by the sudden gunshot. After the man wounded one gorilla, he was still very afraid, constantly calling for his companions to help. Blue Eyes looked at his wounded friend, both angry and helpless. Having witnessed the power of human weapons, he dared not approach rashly. The man's companions heard the cry for help and came running. Just as they were curious about where these two gorillas came from, the jungle suddenly erupted with roars that echoed through the valley. Countless gorillas came rushing toward them like an avalanche. The humans were stunned by the scene before them. Rocket holding a spear charged in front of them, ready to attack, just waiting for Caesar's command. Although the humans held weapons at this moment, they were already extremely panicked. Caesar slowly walked forward, first calming the emotions of the surrounding gorillas. Rocket nearby was still agitated because the man who fired the shot had wounded his son. Caesar saw this and hurriedly comforted Rocket, telling him to wait while he handled it. Then Caesar turned to look at the several humans before him. The man looked at the extraordinary Caesar across from him, obviously realizing something. The man's words failed to calm the gorillas' anger. The gorillas still glared with fury. Seeing this, the man hurriedly called for everyone to put down their guns. Although the others felt it was somewhat foolish to surrender to gorillas, they still cooperated by slowly lowering their weapons. It was precisely this action of theirs that made Caesar decide to spare them. Caesar leaped down from the tree stump. His naturally imposing presence scared everyone into retreating. Hearing the gorillas roars again, everyone hurriedly ran toward the back. In the panic, the man's son accidentally slipped and fell. His belongings also dropped into the bushes. He wanted to pick them up, but was hastily pulled away by his father. Watching the humans leave, Caesar did not let the gorillas give chase. At this time, Morris found the backpack the humans had dropped on the ground and handed it to Caesar. Caesar hadn't seen humans in the area for 10 years. Seeing humans again filled Caesar with countless thoughts. He immediately sent out Koba to track the humans, wanting to know what humans had experienced in these 10 years. Koba and his group followed closely behind the humans' car. The gorillas were stunned by the human society before them.